Welcome back to the GE-X1. I'm the TheRADIOMAN03 and we are playing Minecraft on the Xbox One. How are you today? I am doing quite well. It is a Wednesday afternoon. I'm recording. We have 27 XP. I want to see if I can get us to 30 with the good stuff that we have up here in the furnaces. I think they're all full. Yeah, they should be full of stone. I've been cooking a little more stone. Looks like I missed that one and that one and that one. Oh, it is full. Okay. Grab it, man. Grab that XP. We at 30 yet? 28. I don't think we're going to make it to 30. Not with this anyways. Today, we are going to go revisit the skeleton spawner. I'll show you what it looks like. There's a few more things I'd probably like to do with it, you know, but for the most part, it is pretty much done. We're actually going to put the stone up in here. Like so. Boom. Alright. Fix the entryway here. It's just brick. Just cleaned it up. So it's all, you know, finished up and looking good. We have iron in our hands. We are going to go downstairs to downstairs storage. And plop the iron in our first chest. Oh, yeah. Boom and a boom. It looks good. I like the way the zombie spawner looks. Before we hit that spot, though, we will stop by Miner's Quarters and take a look at the that area. Carpet in instead of the full wool blocks. Now full wool blocks are back in here. As you can see, there's just a little bit of a lip right there on the carpet. And then right in here we have this all carpeted up as well with the pumpkins underground. We can actually take these out of here. And nobody should spawn in here. I believe we have enough light. Yeah. Plenty bright in here, don't you think? I think so. Yeah, so we've got that. Everything looks good. Ship shape. Carpet all taken care of. Pumpkins installed. Jack-o'-lanterns, I should say. Cross the bridge here. Let's go down to the zombie spawner. Show you what I came up with. We'll take a look at this, and then there's something I want to go investigate today and take a look at. All right, zombie spawner room is like about 95% complete. I would like to build a little something over the top of the chests here to kind of fill them in, and then get a workbench in here. And get an anvil in here as well. So those are two things I would like to get in here. But as you can see, not much has changed. The walls I changed to brick down here. Oh, look at that. I missed one. Oh, man. And I don't have any of the brick with me. Bummer. I'll have to get that. So the walls are completed with the brick all the way around. And on the corners, I've added glowstone lamps. Just glowstone lights. With a couple of cobblestone fence brackets on the corners, and then a slab on top and bottom on each of the corners, which adds a really nice look to it. I think I'm going to carpet this floor. I'm not sure. If not, then we're going to have to get glowstone. Blaze Farm has got to be in the near future. It just has to be in the near future. It is actually part of the mine. Here's second floor. What do you think of that, the design down the hall here as we walk this causeway? I think it looks really good. This is just stair, upside down stairs next to each other. And then the cobblestone fencing. And then I have torches back here, one block down. Let's break this out so you guys can take a look at it. Nothing fancy. Two slabs. But just like so. Okay, so all our lights are hidden back in there. You don't see them. But they put off enough light where mobs are not going to spawn in here, which is beautiful. Right? Looks good. There's plenty of light in here. Mobs are not going to be spawning on this platform. But there's our lights. Got them tucked away kind of down here in the walkway. I wanted light, and it goes all the way around the room. This trim goes all the way around the room. Let's take you around. And as you can see, I've done the brick up here, and then I did the ceiling in cobblestone. But that's how she looks from above. Yeah, I really like our zombie spawner. I really love it. I think it's really cool. Goodbye. Hello, XP. I hope you like it. I need to install the lighting for the ceiling here so we can turn it off. And I think what we'll do for that is we will run a lever from, say, gosh, you know, we could possibly do it. Well, we might run it right along one of these posts right here, just straight up. This post will change a little bit, but then we'll go right up with it and hook up with the lighting at the top with the lever. I added some some stairs in the corners here, just to give these legs a little more something, you know, as opposed to just flat on there. Let's go ahead and flush these guys. We're almost done with looking at this room. These guys are real noisy, real noisy. Just cooking, just cooking. I love it. I think it's really fun. It's really a fun room. I've enjoyed putting it together. Lots of concrete, lots of stone, just like the GE-X1 mine is, right? Just solid. Solid to the core. Solid to the core. Let's get rid of these guys, and that should get us up to 30, I would imagine. Come on. There's a few more. Almost 30. We've got some slime down there, too. Got anybody that's down here? No, they all stayed in. Okay, so let's leave. But that is our GE-X1 zombie kill chamber. It's large and in charge, and I love it. I love it. I just love it. Hope you guys like that. We'll finish some of those things up in there. You know, we can always come back and do like a GE-X1 upgrade. We did some of those on the GE-71. Those were fun to go back and do, you know, like remodeling and stuff like that. Oh, I forgot to put the meat and the carrot away. We don't want that in our inventory. We're going to go kill some slimes. I am happy to report that we are to the point now where we can enchant just books. We have such a good tool supply that we can do books. So that's what I've been doing. And I got to tell you, the first book I enchanted was a Bane of Arthropods 4. We already have that on a diamond sword. We will not be using that on any kind of sword, I can tell you that much. But we've got picks, we've got our extra shovel, we have like this shovel here, we have the exact same shovel. We have our good axe, which we're not going to go through too fast because we are using so much stone. Let's go ahead and get rid of these guys. Let's get our XP, our 30 XP. Oh yeah, this is what I want to visit today, is the slime farm. I want to visit this and kind of look at our trenches and see what these guys beat up on me. See kind of what kind of layout we have to do for the trenches, because there's got to be some water trenches in here to wash the slime, around. So we're going to want to do. There's our 30. You know what? I'll just grab that, and then we'll come back for these guys later. We'll get all the XP after this. Let's go enchant the book real fast. Won't take but a moment. Won't take but a moment. I want to kind of dig out the trenches around the farm and kind of see if we can work out how the water has to go for that and where we're going to wash them to. Books right in here. So that we can put them into a lava blade kill chamber and get them all shrunk down to just a little tiny size is what I want to do. So, that's what I want to look at today. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. Projectile protection 4. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. That's the best projectile protection you can get, I think, right? For armor. It's pretty good, actually. I'm okay with that one. That's the Bane of Arthropods 4. We put that down here. And then Fire Protection 3 is the other one I got. So that's going to be nice on an iron chest plate. And we'll use that when we build the blaze farm, so we don't we can take a little more damage and not worry about it. That's the plan for that Fire Protection one. Alright, you guys. Time for you all to go away. I've got XP down here I need to go grab before we forget. I want to know how much room I have to work with here. Woohoo! And then get to starting on the design of it. Gotta figure out how we're gonna do this thing. We've got a big guy coming over. A bigger guy. Boom. 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 Whoa. Oh, that guy got out. Actually, he didn't get out. I knocked him out. I have to say, killing slime is a lot of fun. Never had so many to kill. Oh, really? We have to get rid of all these guys. We're gonna get them all out of here. Alright, here we go. Nice slow spin. Swing the torch. Just see how fast we can get rid of them. Oh, look at them all out here too. Lots and lots of slime. I mean, I would say I've got a really awesome chunk. A really awesome slime chunk. Come here, fella. There you go. Okay, the first thing we know is that's where I want my pads to be. That's the first thing we know. So right here is basically the bottom pad. So we need to have a 3-wide trench, if I'm not mistaken, in order for these guys to do what they need to do. That fence is actually on the 3rd block. I tried to plan ahead for this when we put the columns in and I dug back in here. This room is not perfectly square. This room is set up to serve our purposes. And so I tried to do my best I could to get this to work for the spawner right here. So I found a zombie villager the other day. He was actually in a void back behind... we're working on the zombie spawner. There was a small piece of cave I had missed, and several mobs spawned in there. So I went back in there and I killed them. One of them was a zombie villager. So I actually let him follow me all the way back out here to the main mine, and I trapped him back in between the storage room and the branch mine, back in that little alley right there. And then I ran across here to get the potion stuff, and by the time I had that and got back over there, he had despawned. So I have that stuff prepped now. We do have some splash potion, potion of weakness, is that right, I think? Potion of weakness. I have that set up, so we do have the potions now ready. We just need to find another zombie villager. I think once we get started on the main GE, it's going to be much easier because, of course, we'll be above ground. We don't want mobs down here, so, you know, we don't have any. But I have bumped into... That's the second one now. The other one I ran into outside, actually, and trapped him outside and came in here to get my materials to heal him. And he was gone by the time I got back again. So, yeah, that's not going to be an easy task to do from down here. I guess I could have them just chase me around is what I basically have to do, huh? Yeah, and yeah, I want to stone this whole thing out. So basically we're going to do a 3-wide trough all the way around, right? So 1, 2, 3. So here we are. We're going down this way. We should probably be very careful for lava. And then we also have to, okay, you know what, this is where we have to really take into consideration how close we're getting to the main columns here. Okay, technically we would have to come all the way down to, let's see, that's 1, 2, 3. That's going to put us right here. That gives us 1, 2, is it 2 blocks between us and the pillar? I'm thinking I'm going to shorten this pad by 1. I want to have room between us and the column. I'm trying to learn to plan ahead a little bit, but you know, sometimes it doesn't work. Most of the time it doesn't work. I mean, I get it pretty close, but then I don't, if that makes any sense. Alright, we have the trench dug out over that one right there, all the way around it. So I'm just kind of waiting for a slime to show up. Someone suggested that I put an emerald block in the mine area to represent what kind of mine this is. And we are really going after diamonds and emeralds, man. That's what we want. Of course, everything else is great too. But yeah, I wanted one of the focuses to be on the emeralds. So I think that's a good idea. I think you meant an emerald block in terms of, like, I think it's 9 emeralds to make a block. Or we do have this one here. So let me know. Is that good enough? Or do we want a emerald block as opposed to the silk-touched emerald block? It looks good there. I like it. It's a good idea. It's a really good idea. Anything like that adds a little smash of color in there, man. Pulls your eye right to it. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm just sitting here waiting to see if slime are going to spawn. And I think what I have to do is leave the area completely and then come back. So I'm going to run upstairs and go outside. Probably pick the potatoes and then come back in and get those cooked up. And then I will see if we have some slime start to spawn. And we'll come back and see if they're falling into the trench okay. We have at least one in there. I can see him jumping up and down in the corner over there. So leaving and coming back was good. We have... I don't know, a couple dozen potatoes up there cooking right now. So let's see, what do we got going on down here? Yeah, we've got a couple down in here right now. But I've not seen anybody come off the top layer here and fall down into that. Now, granted, keep in mind that along here we will have a wall, okay? So there'll be a wall with glass and stuff and some kind of really cool design to it so we can view our slime farm from outside here. I just didn't want it to get too close to this column, and I think we're going to be okay. I think we're okay. It's still a little tight, but I think if we go any smaller, we're going to have some troubles with that right there. So I don't want to go any smaller. Go on in here. Let's just see how far this is across. Wow. Oh, we got a bigger... Oh, no, that's the same guy. How big is this? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Water travels for 8. So where's the halfway mark in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 13. Yes, right there is the middle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So basically our water is going to go right here, and it should come down and get them to actually move around just a little bit here. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I know the signs are used, but can we use pressure plates on the floor is what I'm wondering to make the water and make them continue to travel. I think that's what we can do. I'm not sure. They shouldn't spawn since I'm standing right here in their area, right? As far as I know. Pressure plates. Let's go to electrical. Yeah, let's do that. Let's make up a bunch of these and see. Okay, so our water will actually go... we need another bucket of water. Let's go grab another bucket of water and make an infinite water source. Yeah! Slime jumping! Yeehaw! Like Evel Knievel. Ken Radio jumped the canyon covered in slime. Bucket of water. Yeah, downstairs here. And voila. Just what the doctor ordered. Okay, let's try that out. Let's see if we can push these guys along that way. We're going to have to guide them back, but that's okay. Wow. I love that. That's a lot of fun. All right, let's make a water source. Bingo. And take from the middle. Always from the middle. Take it from the middle. I'm going to actually need 3 buckets of water here, huh? I thought, though, if we have this being the middle water source on both sides, it might be able to push them down the sides right. I think if one lands right here, he won't float anywhere, but he's gonna want to hop towards the wall, so he will wind up this way. Wow, that is kind of an unusual location for the water, isn't it? To have it right there. I was kind of hoping it would swirl past here. If I do this like this, I need more water. Working the silk touch. That silk touch, we can burn it out. We can't use it anymore. It's no good. It's too expensive to fix. Now, if I do that, see, that's going to go backwards that way. Let's see. Okay. Maybe what we do is we don't go that way. We go this route instead. We put these down here. And then we start our next row of water here. Okay, I'm actually standing right there in that corner. So that means we've got to work this water out. Maybe that's why the signs are so important. I don't know. See, that water goes straight to the wall there. It can't do that. It has to go... It needs to turn here, and it's not doing that. It's because it's not just one wide, huh? It's because it's 3 wide. So I think if a slime jumps off here and he heads for the nearest corner, he's going to get to this corner. He's just going to keep doing this right here in the corner. Or will he eventually hop over here and get this direction? I don't know. I think I'm going to have to watch something on this to figure out how to do this right. Darn, I thought that would work for sure. What if, let's see something here. Let's try this, this, and this. Let's go here, here, and here. Okay. Let's do that, and then let's go here. Ooh, there we go. Here, and then I need one more bucket over there. No, I don't. That should have made an infinite source, right? Yes, it did, of course. Keep going up for water. It's right here. Okay, so now if they're getting pushed down this way, I will stop there, but they will continue to hop because they want to get to the corners and the walls. Okay. So then we have that one. We don't need... Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Water travels 8, right? I think that's right. Let's see. I don't know. I'm learning here. I've watched people build slime farms before, but I've never built one myself. Okay, and then the water comes down here and stops. Okay. We could actually move these forward a little bit further, right? Yeah, quite a bit further, actually. Oh, perfect. Alright, so then we do that, so this water doesn't go that way. Now I need a bucket of water. Here it comes. Here comes trouble. Let's make another one. Oh, you know what? We probably shouldn't do this side. This is the side... My goal, and if I can work this out, is from here... Like, let's say we'll have a lava blade here, so the 4 highs get cut down. Well, that sounds crazy, huh? Let's get this. Let's wash this guy out of here. Yeah, my goal is to have them funnel from that way down into the middle here, and they get pushed into a blade. The 4 highs, okay? Will get pushed into a blade right in here, and then get pushed further in, and there'll be a middle collection point, and the other side will do the same thing right to the middle. That's kind of my goal. Okay, now we don't want this water here. Huh. But he did get washed. Okay, that's good. Here he comes. Oh, he's attacking. Oh, die. Look what you made me do. You made me mess up my walls and everything. Crazy slime. Okay, so that comes to... Is that the middle? Boy, it sure is close, isn't it? Okay, let's work on this side a little bit and see. Like so. Oh wait, this is only 2. This is incorrect. Oh no, I got these in the wrong place. There we go. And then we put these guys here. Oh, I hope I can use pressure plates because I really like the way they look. I think it looks better than having the signs hanging all over. But we'll do that if we have to. We'll just do that if we have to. And we need a few more of those guys. Make a bunch more, doesn't matter. And wow, that works out really, really well, doesn't it? That works out really well. Then it comes down to a 3-wide path here. Oh my gosh. I hope this works. The only way we're going to know, though, is if I stand back, and I'm going to have to leave the area again and get them to come back in and spawn. That is awesome. I hope this works. I hope it does. I know some of you know it does work, but I guess for me it's... This is a test. I'm having a little fun working with the slimes here. I've never done it before, so I want to learn a little thing about the slimes and see if I've got this set up right. We'll soon find out. If I have a bunch of slimes collected right down in that area, it's going to be perfect. Whack. Take a punch to the head, slime. Alright, I'll be right back. Oh yeah, baby. Welcome back. It looks like it is working. They're all getting consolidated down in here. I think we had a little one just fall off the top, and he landed down here, and of course, I think we were just watching him go by. But there we go. It looks like they're getting washed into exactly where we want them to be. I'm going to stand a little bit more up here and see if I can't see some larger ones fall off and go down in there and see which... I'm hoping most of them seem to travel off the back and hit this back wall. That's the direction they seem to travel the most, I've noticed, since we've had... See, there's a see, there was one up on the 3rd floor there. Right there. He's hopping off right now. So they seem to head onto the outer wall right away. And I'm just going to sit here and watch and see if I can't find myself a nice one that I can catch recorded as they go off of there. There we go. There's one. Ah, can't see. Ah! Ah, I missed it. Dang it. You saw him. He's on the 2nd story, though. And there he goes. Yeah. He can't get back this way, so he will get pushed down into the middle there. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Okay, that's really going to work out great. Now, see, sometimes these bigger guys would jump and actually hit that rail and then land on the inside of this room. So now they shouldn't do that. It looks like I planned ahead far enough. 3 wide paths around with the pressure plates in the water. So now it's just a matter of kind of digging this side out and getting that one set up as well. And then we have to create the kill chamber. We have to figure out where the blades are going to go. Yeah. See, this big guy here, he needs to catch on fire and get down to the next size. And then that next size will go through another one. Those little ones will wind up down. So we'll wind up having like a staircase coming off of here that will go down into a lower area right here to where those little guys will collect, and we can just beat them for their XP. We'll just, yeah, the kill chamber basically, right? That's exactly what it is. Okay, I think that's going to do it for the episode today. Next episode, we will, of course, continue on this. And I will work out, hopefully, the... I've just run out of time to record. In order for me to get an episode up, I've got to stop recording and edit the video. It's been a couple of hours. So, yeah, I just need to figure out how I'm going to do the blades. And I think I can actually set the blade right up here and get them to go right through it. They'll come right through it and then get washed right into here. And then the second guys, these guys here will go through another blade that's a little bit lower, and then we'll have our nice little tiny slimes right out in this area here. That'll be perfect. On both sides, they'll just get all washed right into here. That'll be nice, and we'll have some really cool structure around our slime farm. Alright guys, like, comment, subscribe, and share. I'm TheRADIOMAN03, and I will talk to you again next time.